Had a wonderful 2016 Indian captain. Amazing statistics in white ball cricket, averaging nearly 53, strike rate over 90, averaging over 50 in all three formats. Only player in world cricket.
Well, you're dead right. It's because of that white wristband, white ball.
Is he away? Good stop. Excellent stop. Just a single. Kohli off the mark.
You can see the intent already.
Oh, down the pitch. Flick of the wrists and a maximum. They've wanted something to cheer. They've got it. The Kohli maximum. Gets through as well. Should have been stopped. Wasn't. Kohli will come back for two. Yeah, he's just sending a message here, not only to England, but possibly to his openers here, Kohli.
But Virat Kohli is still out there, and the kind of form that he's in recent times, especially in chases and one-day cricket, that's the wicket they want. Oh, what a shot that is. There's a strong offside field because he's so good through the covers. But he says two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. I'm going to fancy my chances playing in the air, thereby giving him the opportunity to hit in the air. Once again, this is more wrist than bat flow. But this is counter-attack from India through Virat Kohli. 8 runs from the over. 32 for 2. When a short ball has been threatened, followed up by a full delivery that he's got out to.
One bouncer for the over.
Can be a dangerous shot, this on a small ground.
It's a little wide there.
The fielder at top man. Put in the jump, couldn't reach it. In the end, that's going to be a 6, but it was slightly precarious when it was all happening.
Just for a moment or two, third man thought he was in play.
Last ball of the over, so that's 3 runs and a wicket there from the last over. 64 for 4 India.
Brilliant. Outstanding feeling that. It's the captain, Morgan.
Oh, gorgeous. A firm defensive push. Straight. Fetches him. 4 runs.
Lovely shot. Crunched it through the covers. And this time punched on the onside. He will look to farm the strike here, as he knows he's got to keep the scoreboard ticking along. "14 gone, it's 82 for 4. good over this for the Indians. 12 runs coming off it. 94 for 4.
Still bowls the odd ball, odd bad ball, but he's got cover for it. He bowls a lot of deliveries like that first one out the front of the hand.
That's what I think India, after today's performance, will look to try and do. Try and identify or groom a bowler.
Then you need a wrist spinner, an attacking spinner. You should bowl Ashwin World's #1 test match bowler. You should bowl him like he's bowling in test matches, attacking line.
Can be mercurial at times. Suddenly out of the blue he'll play a big shot, a highly ambitious shot, and give his wicket away.
Six of the over. 17 overs have been bowled. It's 108 for 4. So here's Rashid into his second over. So pulled away on the onside. Kohli wants to and get to his half century. Another fine innings this. He knows his job is only half done. Plenty of work ahead. And it's come off just 44 balls.
Yeah, different year, but same result. Virat Kohli, fantastic stats last year. First innings of 2017, he's carried on where he left off. I reckon he needs to convert the 50 into 150. At the moment, he's not pleased with his partner for turning down that single. Muted celebration, he realises the job is not even a third done, both individually and as a team.
Slight hesitation, but they take the single. Oh, that was hit really hard, straight to the fielder.
That was a 6 ball of the over shot, that. 6 ball of the over. I'm Virat Kohli, I want the strike. 125 for 4.
Clarion call for the rest of the players in India.
Nicely played it very late.
Wonderful partnership. I think he bowls better when he bowls slightly wider of off stump. The bowl at the pads, it's easier just to clip leg side with the spin.
So he's making sure that he's just basking in his glory at the moment. Trying to just pick up a single. There you go again, getting Kedar Jadhav on strike. Kedar Jadhav also has to think somewhat in that line. He's called for 2 this time. And will get it. And Kedar Jadhav has to stretch for that second. He completes that run safely. 7 runs from the over, 147 for 4.
The Indian captain is quite happy to give him the strike.
That's pretty much what he's been dealing in for quite a while. It's just whether Morgan feels he wants to try and make him play the big shot.
And then hit it.
Whether Morgan can just change the tempo up, whether force India to do something a little different.
Maybe Morgan is just waiting for that one mistake from Jadhav.
He's happy. He's very happy, just clipping the ball and taking what runs are on offer. 6 runs from the over, 158 for 4.
Maybe he wants to keep seamers overs when the real pressure stage of the innings. comes into being. Just wants the spinners to finish off as many overs as possible.
Then the seamers will be on.
So that's the kind of conditions we have here. You need some bowlers to cover for your regular bowlers.
And now perhaps is the time for Virat Kohli to say enough is enough. I'm going to join in.
Both batsmen keeping their eye on the ball. Okay. 111 the partnership now.
Yeah, even when he's trying. Oh, there he is. He wants Kedar Jadhav to run quicker. Maybe just wants Kedar Jadhav to pretend that he's coming back for the second, so there is a fumble or a misfield in the deep. He was hoping for Kedar Jadhav to mistime one of those or mis-execute one of those. He'll just give his wicket away because there's suddenly a different field.
Slashed away, goes for 4. Again, great bat speed. Try to take the pace off the ball, David Willey, but just enough width.
See, that's the thing with Virat Kohli. Again, a bit frustrated with the response from the non-striker.
Seven runs from the over, 188 for 4.
Really been harsh on the spinners. Oh, tickled and tickled fine. Will go away for 4.
And that's what's helping India. They're getting a boundary every now and then. And in between that, the strikes rotated beautifully thanks to Kedar Jadhav as well, who's batted quite magnificently.
Played it off the stumps there.
Worked his way across his stumps there. Kohli looked like he wanted to go leg side. Brings up the 200 for India. Kohli moves into the 90s. Trying to keep the batsman at home in his crease. Up and over. What good batting that is. Realises there's no third man. Just use the pace. Kohli on the charge. Moves to 94.
Well, his mind is like a computer. He knows where the fielders are.
Looks like he really wants to open up that offside. Can he get back for 2? He can. Moves to 96. This is good running, isn't it? This is excellent cricket from Kohli. Another good over. 10 from it again. 208 for 4. Hurry through for 1. Will there be an overthrow? He thinks about it. And Jadhav has run about 5 yards past at the other end. Calls for the single. Gets sent back. Oh, what a way to get there with a maximum. It might be a different year, but it's the same result. King Kohli reigns supreme in a run chase.
Well, he's batting like a man possessed. 3 dot balls was enough. Just a shimmy down the track, and he's parked it into the crowd. What a 100. It's 229 for 4. India, on the other hand, will be upbeat. They would believe now. That entire dressing room would believe now.
Short-arm jab. Fine leg should get round, does. Oh, my word. What a shot that is. Short-arm jab. Unbelievable.
Well, is he in form or what?
Waiting for the short ball, saw the slower ball bouncer and put that away. Clarity of thought from Kohli.
It's called for two. Kedar Jadhav up for it. Yes, comfortably. In the first ball he got Kedar Jadhav ducking under a short ball. He gets the batsman to do something different.
No, and it not only shows his skill, it's a highly skilled shot.
This great range that he curbs. Almost seemed inevitable. The bout of cramps for Kedar Jadhav. 250 comes up for India. Well, there you go. Not the right line. But what he'll do, Virat Kohli, is walk on the offside and try to play everything on the leg side. Oh dear, it's Virat Kohli, the man that's got out. All eyes were on Kedar Jadhav as the likely potential wicket for England, but they've got the bigger fish, and now Kedar Jadhav is on his own.
And it's that man Stokes again. He always does it. Somehow he finds a way of getting a wicket, and England needed that wicket. They silenced the crowd. Not much in the delivery, slightly slower ball. He ran his fingers down the side. And David Willey says, mine, I am not dropping that. A massive, massive moment in the game. Kohli hobbles off. Another brilliant innings, but he's not there at the end. And England have an opportunity here. A wonderful effort. 263 for 5. Kohli's gone for 1-2-2.